Hello, greetings, my friends. This is Gilles. I thought I'd come back and to say hello, to discuss a few ideas. For we are really the transformation of the ages. We've been waiting for that time. For there is the sinking ship and the rising sun. Be part of the rising sun. Focus on that which is really wanted, and be in a contemplative mode in relationship to all that is dualistic. For there is the world of form will always change, but your true nature, your God self, your inner self will always be. It can never be affected by anything. It grows and evolves through time, through experience, but its true essence and nature is eternal. It is indestructible. And so just remember your creator, your source. Hold on to that source. That's the only way we're going to navigate, is to hold on to the God self within, to hold on, to trust your creator to navigate you through that, and to hold on to that which is true, good, and beautiful, which is the value of the supreme being. And so with letting go of self-righteousness in relationship to judgment, allow the spirit to conduct to show you what is what, because everything is relative, and we can only see we can only see or perceive reality in relationship to what we can accept as true, or believe, or perceive. I'm going to pull a few cards to see what, from the Osho Tarot, to see some oracle and discuss a few ideas about this cavern of Plato, because all this world and dualistic world is, and then I'm going to discuss a little bit about the, briefly, most people know about what is going on. We already had insight. We already know, but is really understanding that all the nations are going to be shaken up to the core. So it is very important to continue to open yourself to the possibility of communion, connecting with your soul and spirit, because that will open you to a world of wonder and marvelous things. When for that is the point, is to force us to turn within, and to understand that all is love, and everybody is doing the best they can. They always, even the people that are working in the darkest parameters, do the best they can in relationship to what they seek and what they believe to be good for them. But there is a great deal of justice and balance, and everything that is dark is being exposed now, so that we'll be able to clean it up. And the past is courage. It is very much about being facing fear and understanding that fear is an illusion. Like Sun Tzu used to say, there is only one thing to fear, is fear itself. And where we are now, we are really at the possibility of resting, enjoying life, having fun. It's the kind of laziness. So it's okay to be lazy. But first we have to, there are certain things we need to do and address within ourselves. And life will always push us with new desire to move forward. So for we contemplating this great stage as well, we have no choice. We have to keep our focus, our mind connected on the hologram, but our heart connected with the center, the source that will give us the north, that will always show us that which is real within any situation. When we can access this cosmic mind, the wisdom of the creator, of the creation, for there are countless beings that hold that frequency, that frequency of wisdom, and they will come into our own consciousness when it is the time. Sometimes we do not know where the information comes from, but it does not really matter. It is the message that's more important than the messengers. I'm just a messenger. It is not me that matters. It's the message I bring, and what comes is the trust. It is trusting yourself, trusting God, letting go. For now, what we are now is reflecting upon the postponement. There are so many things that we feel we really want, but we feel like we can't really access it just yet now. But it is actually already there, as it is just waiting to be manifested. And what will come as a result of that is the master, the self-mastery, the self-empowerment, and knowing yourself. Stop following and start creating. That's basically the message of Osho in this today here. And so I'm going to pull a few more cards to see. For there is only love. There is only love. And it's just remind yourself you are love, and there is only love. And when you see things through the eyes of love, you can release all kinds of judgment. And the observer is mean and heavy. Do not be mean and heavy. The world is mean and heavy, but that is really the challenge. For Lao Tzu explains, to be good with those who are good, but to also be good to those who are not good. To be fair with those who are fair, and fair with those who are unfair. It is important to develop those qualities. The highest wisdom is amusement. So it's like a permission slip to have fun. What we need to understand is the last laugh, to be able to find humor in all the situations. I'm going to discuss an idea that's a sort of because the world can be very funny if you look at it. If it's very absurd. What we need to do is the magic carpet, is to allow ourselves to flow through, to accelerate things, to really fly through the dimensions and time and space and manifestation and reality. We're going to come to discover this great power of magic that is connected to our consciousness. And for now, the outcome is the outcome will still be to be flexible, to be like the chameleon. For it's like we do need grounding, but we also need to be able to learn to adapt to circumstances, and sometimes circumstances that are completely not resonating to our true self. So we need to continue to cultivate elevating our frequency, so that eventually those who are not in the alignment with our higher frequency will be will lose interest, will not be able to to have a hold on us. And so for the medias, basically the shadows in the cavern of Plato. Plato explains that whatever humanity is looking at, they're just shadows projected on the wall by controllers, by projectors, and people. This fight between dark and light, good and evil, is being played out, and people put value on the shadows. But it is not the true light of the soul. That is, so the medias are gonna have to they were very in America. It is very obvious that the media have been accomplice to grave implicated in grave actions in relationship to the cover up of this laptop from Hunter Biden. But in France, we have the same thing with Mackenzie. Mackenzie, the president of France, gave $1 billion to this so that he could pilot the pandemic worldwide. Those people, Mackenzie, they've been piloting the pandemic worldwide. Yet they paid over $500 million for their implication with the pharmaceutical, with the opiacate. And so how can we let people that have shown that they have absolutely no moral core to pilot this program? But it's so obvious. It's so. This is such a show, but it will reveal what it needs to be revealed, and it will fulfill what it needs to be fulfilled. We need to heal the wounds of the past, to accept the healing and the wholeness within the now. And for the highest wisdom is creation. Stop following the news and start creating the life you want. For that is really you have all kinds of invisible spirits, and you will attract other humans that are also in this process. What we need to understand is potentiality. There's all kinds of potential. What we need to do is the same card as we had in French, is liberation. So to be in alignment, to know that the point of liberation, God is freeing us, as God to free you, liberate yourself, and we need to align with this sense of freedom that we're so unaccustomed to, the great sense of freedom that is coming, and the outcome will be equilibrium. We're going to bring our own life into balance, and then we will assist the rest of the world in struggling this balance. So I'm going to put just an oracle day today. So for the new monetary system is known as the Nessara-Gesara. It's in full swing. It's getting ready to replace the whole system. It will be transparent. It will be honest. It will be safe. Everybody will be able to protect his money as long as it's created without. The shadow accounts are going to be closed. It's a big process, but for now we do not want to just know that God can navigate you through that. And for those who are atheists, just I don't want to say to pray, but it's like it's going to be more difficult. We're going to have to. We'll see. But there's everybody's programmed in a different way to learn different lessons from their soul. And so, what is the oracle of wisdom want to say today is to plan. The thinker is to already have a plan in motion, to know what you're gonna do if you're waiting for something. As soon as you receive that, or it's just to put it in action, and to have a game plan before you act. What needs to be understood is co-creation, for it is a co-creative process with the universe. God is the center creator, and then we all are co-creators within collective situations. the power of concentrated thoughts and intentions. What we need to do is into the sea, to jump into the sea, to make the great leap. For it is for now we're navigating a stormy ocean. So just but sometimes we want to create the calm so we can navigate. We it's all emotional. The water is the whole ocean is just the emotion we're navigating. It's more the physical world doesn't, it's just a mirror, it's just a tool, but it's through the emotional intellectual level, the mental energy and mental and emotional that are one in essence, because they complement each other, and the outcome will be the divine will in motion, the actions, the will, the will of God, the young, the heavens, that for there's going to be everybody will be surprised when the events happen afterwards, for they're already happening. Well, I thought I finished with something light. To discuss something light is about this cavern of Plato, is the Oscar. You might have seen there was some event at the Oscar this year, so next year they've decided to hire Mike Tyson to present the next Oscar, so that just to make sure that, but for next year there is a lot of competition for the next best fiction show. There is the C19 show with the Dr. Fauci that may get the best actor, or there may be also the President Zelensky that may get the best actors for his role in the Ukrainian war. He already received the Grammy. I saw last night. I want to congratulate him for his Grammy. I saw he was received at the Grammy. I don't know if he got a Grammy or not, but he's planning for maybe having an Oscar. Maybe they're going to throw another drama at us so that we can have that in the. But in any event, what happened at the Oscars, this was completely. It shows that those people, some actors have already spoken on that, but I don't want to take side. But they have no moral, they have no sense of morality. They think they are such a high pedestal that this guy goes and beat up this other guy, and then he sits down and go get his Oscar and says that he's God and that he does all for love, and he's like, so it's creating reaction. It's like this whole like, who are those people? It's like, well, I'm not saying there's going to be some actors that are very well. But they're all beautiful people, but some of them have hold on to their moral cause. Others have a bit lost in this glamour and pageantry of the passing age. And it's like, but now we're coming. All of that is serving to return to a more balanced energy. So we don't want to continue to send love for this, like this poor guy, Will Smith. It's like his wife was kind of pulling the strings, and it's like his career is ended. It's like, oh, the poor guy. It's like, I'm not a fan of. He's made some good movies, but we do not want to idealize any political leaders or celebrities. Very important to return to yourself, to who you are, and to be humble, but to know that you are an extension of Source, and that alone, just as they are, will grant you a privilege in the. As we come into this connection, this realization, we'll come to realize that alone is enough to navigate us through life and to give meaning to our life. Well, I'm going to finish with a song. I wanted to thank you for liking, sharing, commenting, subscribing. I thank you for your donations. If you want a private session, you can send me an email. I know so much is going to change from 1 minute to the next, 1 day to the next. A lot of things are going to change. So be ready for the unexpected and expect miracles. Just be realistic, expect miracles, that could be the saying of the day. I'm going to finish with this song. It's on the other side of a song I sang the other day. I didn't have any music in my head today, so this is an older song from R.E.M. It goes like this. Oh, life is bigger. It's bigger than you, and you are not me. The lengths that I would go through, the distance in your eyes. Oh no, I said too much. I said it up. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spot. Life, losing my religion. Trying to keep up with you, and I don't know if I can do it. Oh no, I said too much. I haven't said enough. I saw that I heard you laughing. I saw that I heard you sing. I think I saw you try. Every whisper, every walking hours, I'm choosing my confession, trying to keep up with you like a hurt, lost, and blinded fool. Oh no, I said too much. I said it up. Consider this, the hint of the century. Consider this, the slip that brought me to my knees. Fell, what if all this was fantasy comes falling down? And now I've said too much. I thought that I heard you laughing. I thought that I heard you sing. I think I thought I saw you try. But that was just a dream, just a dream, just a dream. Well, I did a bit of short version, but I'm going to finish with a card. So we really, it's really a time to be open to any moment of opening for magical experiences, whether it is resolution on the outer planes of our life or resolution on the inner planes of our life. To be in a receptive mode always. And the card of the day is the 10 of Gabriel. It's really reminding something. Ask the angel to place the right people capable to help you on your way. It's essential to be to ask our spirit teams to provide for us, to know that they will. Because if we do not ask, if we do not, then they think we are not sure we really want. But now we're asking to have all the right people on our way to coming to us with all the complementary energies in order to create this path of liberation. The card says you are working too much. You are always doing too much to please others. So I know there is a lot of expectation placed on each and every one of us by our environment, family, so whatever, professional. But it is very important. It is a testing time. So do not overdo it. Sometimes it is better to just let things pass rather than having to react to all the situation. Well, I hope this message was interesting for you. I wish you a wonderful day, a peaceful, serene, and a life. Let us be realistic. Let's expect a miracle. Huh? So I thank you very much. Wish you a good day. Adonai.